Again, I rammed into the freaking door. Okay, this is episode 1 of the random combo tournament. Okay, so I was gonna do, as you see in the previous video I did, which like a freaking minute long. Okay, so we're gonna do like, so for example, we're gonna be battling like these two first, like for example. But once we get the second round, it's gonna end there. Then the second round will upload tomorrow. Let's get to the battles. Okay, that was cringe. I got it. Okay. First is going to be Spings Call 470 Taper versus Impact Drake 960 Dot. Let's go. And Impact Drake with an extreme finish, 3 points. Spings Call with an over finish, 2 points. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Spings Call with a spin finish, 3 points. And Impact Drake with an extreme finish, 6 points. Impact Drake moves on to round 2. Okay, last round, Impact Drake won. So next, let's do Night Shield 470 Orb versus Wizard Reaper turn 380 level. Holy crap. Wizard Reaper T with an over finish, 2 points. Why is it acting like a stamina type, bro? It has level. Acting like a freaking stamina type. Don't laugh if Wizard beats that shield while I spin finish. Nice shield with a spin finish, 1 point. Bruh. I want some real attacking, bro. Not some spin finish shit, bro. Nice shield with another spin finish, 2 points. Bruh. Didn't so long for a reason. Just sit back and relax while we do the freaking spin finish. Ah. Nice shield from the spin finish, 3 points. Nice shield was having a big comeback, bro. Okay, never mind. Nice shield. Okay, I forgot to explain this earlier, but it can't be instant win. Like in tournaments, it gotta like touch the stadium first, not just a. So we're gonna redo that round. It cannot be an instant finish. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not trying to do this so Nice Shield wins. It's an instant finish. A nice shield with a spin finish, 4th time in a row. Nice shield wins and goes on to round 2. Okay, next round is Unicorn Sting 960 Needle versus Helltamer 180 Trains Point. Unicorn Sting for spin finish, 1 point. Fuck. Unicorn Sting for over finish, 3 points. And Unicorn Sting for another over finish. Unicorn Sting with 5 points goes on to round 2. Okay, round 2 is going to be Goldenrock 980 Excel and Black Shell 960 Rush. Yeah, I did a different launching position, so trying to get used to it. I think Black Shell for spin finish. Damn, that's crazy. Oh! That shit attacked me. Black Shell for over finish. Holy shit. Oh. See, Black Shell can get a spin finish. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. Ooh, Goldenrock with the last spin of stamina, so Goldenrock with spin finish, 1 point. Oh, it just got screwed over. Black Shell for over finish, 2 points. Black Shell goes on to round 2. Sorry, I can't see the shit, bro. Okay, next round is going to be Nightmail 470 Spike. Poor Bay got a bad combo. And Phoenix Feather 970 Taper. At least Nightmail's heavy. Ooh, heavy attacking. Nightmail for spin finish. 1 point. Phoenix Feather for spin finish, 1 point, tied. Holy shit! Bro, look, it just exploded when it hit the extreme finish. Well, Phoenix Feather with 4 points, he goes on to round 2. God damn. Okay, next round is going to be Night Lanes 680 Hexa versus Samurai Caliber 080 Rush. night lanes fly for a sec. The samurai caliber can easily defeat Roserad, so should be able to defeat night lanes so easily. So samurai caliber with a spin finish, 1 point. Damn, son. He just killed Night Lanes. I have a bad feeling all my videos are gonna break during the making of this video. And Samurai Caliber for another over finish. So Samurai Caliber with 5 points goes on to the next round. Dang. Okay, next battle is Shinobi Shadow 370 Orb versus Drawn Buster 360 Hexa. Now, funny thing, Drawn Buster is gonna win. Okay, Drawn Buster with a extreme finish. Okay. And Shinobi Shadow for an over finish. Okay. Oh my! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh no! Drawn Buster with Drawn Buster with an extreme finish, or whatever that was. It wins. Oh my god. It goes on to round 2. Okay, next round is Lightning El Drago, Barrage Attack Mode, 360 High Needle versus Cobalt Dragoon 770 Kick. The bells get the crap out of me. Cobalt Dragoon with an over finish, 2 points. Cobalt Dragoon is imbalanced. Okay, I dropped the away. Oh my god. You see, I'm still trying to get used to this new battling position. Is that a piece of metal? No, it's just a wrapper or something. My god! Let me launch him. First finish. 2 points. That was so freaking fast. Okay. Cobalt Dragoon with 4 points goes on to round 2. Okay, that one was calm. Okay, next battle, we actually got decent meta combo. We got Silver Wolf, 360 Wedge. I swear, this was generated in the app. I'm dead butt cheeks. And Vibratail 455 Merge. What the hell? Okay, I gotta redo that. They just all been crazy battles. Okay, okay, that was an instant battle, so that does not count. Okay. Okay, let's redo that. Oh, this is why I like doing YouTube series. It's over with a spin finish, 1 point. Really like the game wrong and Hayden. Silver Wolf with a spin finish, 2 points. Fuck. So Wolf for the spin finish, 3 points. And so Wolf for an extreme finish, 3 points. So Wolf for 6 points, he can continue to round 2. Okay, next round is going to be Trigger Slash, 160 low rush, and Drawn Sword, 180 disc ball. Or dick ball. Hey, Trigger's actually crazy. Still, the imbalance is its weakness, though. Okay, 1 point. So, spin finish for Drawn Sword. Over finish for Trigger. Why is it zooming? That's exactly what I expect. Ooh, got a few hard hits for Trigger. But spin finish for Drawn Sword, 2 points. Okay. Okay, just go. Ooh, dang! It's hit him forward. Ooh, that was close. But Drawn Sword for spin finish, 3 points. That was almost a spin finish, over finish. Let's see if Trigger can make a comeback. Ooh! It did! Holy crap, Trigger just got the last minute burst finish. That was crazy. Trigger with 4 points. Continues on to round 2. Okay, next is Perseus Reaper, turn, 560 free ball. A Rhino Flame slash 570 unite. I thought that was a ball for a second. I don't know why. Ooh. Look like Reaper's a bit imbalanced. And Rhino Flame S with his spin finish, 1 point. Green launch flying. Ooh, Perseus Reaper turn with a extreme finish, 3 points. Okay, oh, the bit already came out a little bit, so no what. And Rhino Flame with a spin finish, 2 points. It's crazy that the stamina type got like an extreme finish and the balance type got spin finishers. Okay. Does not count because Rhino did not hit the stadium floor yet when Perseus Reaper got knocked out. So. Ooh, extreme finish from Rhino Flame. Rhino Flame with 5 points continues on to round 2. Okay, next round is going to be Wizard Rod, 370 gear point, and Phoenix Wing, 180 rubber XL. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Ooh, Phoenix Wing on fire. Let's see if rubber XL has that. It was red down enough, or it could be a staple. Because rubber XL ain't doing much. Wizard Rod for spin finish, 1 point. Phoenix Wing just aura farming, you know? And Wizard Rod for spin finish, 1 point. What the hell? Jumped out. Gang, what the fuck? Ooh, they got to be the extreme finish. Who's gonna win? Wizard wins. Wizard Rod for spin finish, 3 points. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, that could get over. Okay, who's gonna win? Wait a minute, nah, Phoenix Wing won that time. Phoenix Wing for spin finish, 1 point. Phoenix Wing just only needs to spin extreme finish now. Or 2 overs. Or 1 over, 1 over. Ooh, this might be a ooh, Phoenix Wing with an over finish, 3 points. They are tied AF right now. Who's gonna win, Phoenix or Wizard? Ooh, that does not look good for Phoenix. It's losing stamina bad. Oh, this is not good for Phoenix. Unless Phoenix gets lucky. Wait, no. Phoenix wins! Screw you, Wizard Rod. Phoenix Wing with 4 points. Can make it on to round 2. Okay, got too excited when Wizard Rod got its ass beat, but next is Hell's Arc, Jaggy 660 Spike, and Crimson Garuda 455 point. Okay, that was fast. Hell's Arc J with extreme finish, 3 points. That was a burst finish for Crimson, so Crimson Garuda with a burst finish, 2 points. And Hell's Arc with a burst finish. With 5 points, Hell's Arc makes it to round 2. Okay, next battle is the last one of round 1, which is Hell Scythe 560 Underneedle versus Wyvern Hover 360 Cyclone. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, Hell Scythe ain't dying. Shut up, Mario, I'm overfalling. Ooh, Hell Scythe does die. So, Wyvern Hover with a spin finish, 1 point. It's gonna take an hour or 2 to edit. Ooh, that went flying. Wyvern Hover with a over finish, 3 points. Man, sucks. 4 points. That was a close one for Hell Scythe. Almost got killed. And Hell Scythe with spin finish, 1 point. Sadly, Hell Scythe dies. So, Wyvern Hover with 5 points makes it on to round 2. So that was the end of round 1 for today. Round 2 will be happening on tomorrow, on June 2nd. Okay, so for tomorrow's rounds, it's going to be Impact Drake 965 dot versus Wizard Reaper turn 380 level. Unicorn Sting 960 needle versus Black Shell 960 rush. Phoenix Feather 970 taper versus Samurai Caliber 080 rush. Let me get closer. Drawn Buster 360 Hexa versus Samurai Saber 380 wall ball. Cobalt Dragoon 770 kick versus Drawn Fang Charge 160 high needle. Silver Wolf 360 wedge versus Trigger Slash 160 low rush. Rhino Flame slash 570 Unite versus Phoenix Wing 180 Rubber XL. Last but not least for round 2 is Hell's Arc slash Jaggy 660 Spike versus Wyvern Hover 360 Vortex. So those are the battles of round 2 tomorrow. And this is probably going to be uploaded soon. So later, loser. And use code GodBeyblade12 in the next order to get 7% off. I forgot to mention that earlier. Do it. If you don't do it, you turn into a Goomba.